Hi everybody, welcome back to another SUPboarder video. This video is going to be talking all about our top winter and autumn picks from Palm equipment. What sort of equipment do we use to keep warm and comfortable when we're paddling during those colder months? The team have all been using Palm equipment for quite a few years and we've all got our own personal favourites. So let's hear from Will, Lucy and Beau and then myself of what Palm equipment we can't live without during the colder winter months.
So my Palm top picks. Well, I love the Palm gear. I'm probably using a piece of Palm gear almost every time I'm going paddling, particularly when I'm touring and exploring. First up, I've got the Beau PFD. I really like this PFD because it's got loads and loads of adjustment. It's also got loads and loads of pockets, so I can put things like VHF radios, my phone, a snack, and I really like the fact that it's got this great pouch in the back so you can put your hydration pack in it. Great bit of kit that I'm almost always never without. Second up is the Downstream dry bags. Now, I really like these dry bags. They're available in 25 and 35 litre. They're really hard wearing and it's a great size of dry bag to have for day touring. I really like the fact that they've got clear piece of fabric in the middle. It just really helps you be able to find the gear in your bag. It also comes with this great carry strap, which means once it's off your board or you're portaging, you've got a really nice, easy way to carry your dry bag. It proves that these guys think about their gear and how they design it. Finally, I'm a huge fan of the Palm Zenith pants. Now, these are very similar to the Atom pants, but instead of having a dry sock, they have a neoprene seal on the bottom, which means you get a little bit more flexibility to use it with wet boots and smaller size shoes that you'd normally be wearing. I really like the neoprene ankle cuff because it means I can wear my normal size wet boots, which just give me a little bit better feel on the board, particularly if I'm, say, downwinding or wanting to have a bit more control over the board. I really like the fact that they've got this double waist, which means you can get the waist really high on your body. They work really well with some of the Palm jackets and it's a great basis for layering, which I think is key with paddleboarding. I also really like how they're super reinforced on the back, which means that you just don't feel that you're ever in trouble of ripping or damaging this gear. It's great stuff.
Hi everyone, here are my top Palm picks. First up are the Atom trousers. Now, I absolutely love these trousers, mainly because of the inbuilt waterproof socks. Now, my pet hate during winter is paddling with wet, cold feet. And the inbuilt socks means that my feet can stay totally dry right from launching throughout my paddle and until I get back to the beach. So for me, that's the best thing about these Atom pants. Also, the high twin waist means that they're really cozy, and the sort of big generous fit means that I can fit whatever I want underneath them, whether it's thermal leggings or just thinner leggings for those warmer paddling days. Next up for me is the Terrac jacket. I absolutely love this waterproof jacket, mainly because it's so lightweight that you barely even know that you're wearing it. The material is really soft, so not scratchy in any way like a lot of waterproof jackets are, which also makes it really quiet when you're paddling. It's got a nice big front pocket for putting in all your essentials. The lightweight material means that it's really compact, so it's easy to throw in the bottom of your dry bag just in case the weather changes or to tie around your waist. It's also got some nice hand pockets as well as a nice big zip front pocket. And for me, one of the best things about it is that it's made from recycled nylon, so you feel like you're doing your bit for the environment whilst out paddling. Another favourite for me is the Sanko top. It's super warm, super stretchy, super cosy, and a great piece of clothing to sort of layer up underneath a waterproof jacket or a thicker jacket on top. It's a really nice thermal layer, and within the range I think there's also a Sanko onesie, socks, and even a beanie. So if you want, you can kit yourself out in the full Sanko range. With so many great products, it was really hard for me to choose my top three, but definitely the Atom pants, the Terrac jacket and the Sanko top are my firm favourites for paddling during the colder months.
Hello everyone, so my top three Palm gear picks, well, first off would be the Glide PFD. Now, this is an inflatable life jacket that is in a waist belt form. Now, although it is a bit bulky, it's definitely the safest, and I know it's going to keep me safe when I go for a paddle anywhere past the shoreline. The best thing about it, it does have a pocket on the front. I put my phone in there, can even fit my car keys in there as well. And then it also has these D-ring attachments on the side, and I can attach maybe a GPS if I'm going on a bit of a longer touring adventure, and that way I really know where I am, and I've just got this safety device on me as well. So a fantastic feature from Palm to have this Glide PFD. Now the second pick of mine is the Surf Hood. Now at 2mm thick with neoprene, it really keeps my head warm from the wind and also from the water when I do fall in. Yes, I do fall in. Now it's also great because it is lightweight and it is thin, you can still hear everything around you. I really find that a big plus with the Surf Hood because I really like to hear the waves and other people in the water, and that way it just gives me a sense of knowing where I am in the water and also where I am on the wave too. So a great surf hood from Palm. And lastly, I just can't go past the Atom pants. Now I know everyone's going to be saying how good these Atom pants are. I always steal them from Reuben when reviewing equipment, and I wear them all the time through winter. So Atom pants with those inbuilt socks, definitely a hit for me.
And for me, my top Palm winter picks are, first off, it's actually a Ace PFD buoyancy aid. This is one of the slimmed down buoyancy aids. There's no pockets on the front, no sort of hydration pouches in the back. It's a very slim cut buoyancy aid. The reason I really like wearing this is because I like doing a lot of downwinding, sort of open water paddling in more extreme conditions in the winter. And I like to keep my wetsuits down to a minimum, so I'm not paddling in a really heavy restrictive suit. But I wear a buoyancy aid like that over the top, keeps me a lot warmer, gives my core a good amount of heat, but allows me to keep the flexibility by having a thinner wetsuit around my arms. In the winter months, I will happily use that more than using an inflatable waist belt because I just get so much warmth out of that extra buoyancy layer. Another one I cannot live without, especially when it gets really cold for touring, SUP surfing, and even a bit of SUP fishing, it is the Talon gloves. These are the palmless mitts that have got a cutout in the middle there. They're really the only gloves I actually get on with when it comes to paddleboarding. I find that having my fingers nice and close together keeps my fingers nice and warm, and that open palm stops me getting any cramp in my forearms, so I can keep on paddling for a long time, or I can paddle really hard, maybe in a sprint sort of stroke when I'm catching a wave when I'm surfing. And my last item of clothing, it's an item of clothing that's been really popular with the rest of the team. It is the Palm Atom trousers. These are the ones with the inbuilt socks. Lucy was saying it and Beau was saying it. Yes, Beau does steal my trousers off me whenever he gets the chance. These are the trousers I cannot live without in the winter. Just like Lucy was saying, keeping your feet toasty and warm with the inbuilt socks is great. And it's definitely, I would say, my standout winter paddling product. So there we go. I hope that's given you some good ideas of what you could maybe look at wearing during the winter months from Palm. Definitely Palm equipment are really well engineered, thought out pieces of equipment that are designed by paddlers for paddlers. There's no doubt about that. Really good quality pieces of equipment that we will happily say they are well worth looking at if you're wanting to increase your water time throughout winter and really get a lot more enjoyment of paddling in those colder winter months. If you've got any comments about Palm gear that you've got or questions about this gear, please let us know in the comments below. But we'll see you on another SUPboarder video real soon.